I'm hoping, my friend, as much as you are, that yes, spring has arrived, that the snow will melt away, and we can go out on the streets, do your walking, do your running, or in this case, do your skateboarding. Now, I've got a little bit of the gear from Antique. And even though I can't do the moves, the owner and founder here at Antique Skate Shop, Aaron Kaye, sure can. Good morning, how are you?
Very good, how are you?
Good. How long have you been skateboarding for?
Too long, about 15 years.
What makes you so passionate about it?
It's the best thing. You're very free, you can do whatever you want, and it's just, it comes from the heart.
Now, I have to admit, you're kind of breaking down barriers and stereotypes here at Antique Skate, and I really want to focus on that throughout the morning. But let's jump back to your mission statement. Antique Skate supports community and quality.
Yes, so we're really involved in the community.
Okay.
It's very important to us, so we like to do a lot for the arts and culture, a lot for the skateboarders here, and pretty much our doors are open to anyone who wants to get involved in what we're doing or what we believe in.
So let's start from the basics. The shop itself was built by the hands of skateboarders?
Yeah, so I think the energy you feel when you come here is very, very different than anywhere else because our hands built every single piece of this store. So from the floor, from this bar, my good friend Tom, he designed the whole store. He framed the bar, we sanded it. This is a hardwood that we finished. The whole back was built by Julian Gardner, a local artist. He built everything, every little piece. He stained, he put in. This is a pool block. So replica of a pool of what they used to skate back in the 60s and 70s. This is a gritty, just like a pool would have been. So the energy from how passionate we are goes into everything in this store.
Okay, so you're celebrating, well, you just celebrated your 1-year anniversary here at the store. So for people who maybe have never been through the doors, what have you got?
We got everything. We focus 100% on skateboarding.
All right.
But we really try to bring in brands that we believe in and we stand behind. So stuff that you may not be able to find somewhere else. A lot of it is brands that are focused on skateboarding or focused on really bringing in a quality product or anything local. So if it's Ottawa based, we really try to support it.
So one thing that you and I were talking about earlier in the morning is that if you want to get into skateboarding, the nice thing about it is you pick up your board, you pick up your helmet, you start slow and stay within the perimeters that are appropriate for your skill level. And that's it. You go off and you skateboard.
Absolutely. It's very accessible. Like I said, it transcends, race, gender, income level. None of these things matter because it's so accessible. You buy a board and you're ready to go. There's a very steep learning curve, but don't let that, no one should let that get to them. You pick up a board and you're welcome in our community. If you skateboard, you're our friend, and that's it.
And I think that's one of the things that sets Antique Skate Shop apart from a lot of other places is when you come through the doors, not only is it a welcoming atmosphere, you get your nice mug of tea or coffee, but the person behind this counter is a skateboarder.
Absolutely.
Skateboarder.
100% of us, everyone that works in the store is a skateboarder and is an expert in skateboarding. They've all been skateboarding for at least 10 years, including myself. So we know the brands, we know the goods, we know and love skateboarding.
All right, so throughout the morning, I think we're not only going to have a bit of a fashion show, I'm going to attempt to try on everything in this store.
That's perfect.
That's my MO. But we'll also tune a skateboard together. We'll team up with your manager, Kyle, who's hiding in the back right now, and we'll continue to tell the story of Antique Skate Shop. You like the sounds of that?
That's awesome.
Okay, perfect. So what do you guys think back at the station? Are you ready to get into the sport of skateboarding?
I'm ready to watch.
You're ready to watch.
Skateboards and I do not get along.
You and me both. You and me both.
It is interesting to see people's personalities come through on their boards.
Yeah, I like it. I like the whole idea of it, but it's just not for me.
There's a lot to it. Type of wheels, yeah. We'll learn throughout the course of the morning. Thanks a lot for that, Sarah.